morning, everyone. Welcome. What did you just tied that around? You just tied that just a second. He was not wearing that 2 seconds ago. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Watch Autumn Keto. My name's Autumn. That's my husband, Richard. You can catch us on the interwebs and all these different places at Watch Autumn Keto. You can go to watchautumnketo.com or get you some keto strong swag by going to imketostrong.com.
It makes a wonderful cake.
Apparently it does. Exactly. Old super Richard. Oh my gosh. What? And he is so extra, if you didn't know. No, we don't see it, sweetheart. We don't see it.
So amazing.
Joyce is here. Says, good morning, WAC fam. Hope you are having a wonderful day heading back home today. Yes, definitely crying face emoji. Like going back to work after vacation is the worst. Rhonda's here. Says, hello. Gina's here. Says, good morning. Staying home from work with a migraine so I get to enjoy the live. Hopefully we don't give you a migraine. And by we. Okay.
Excuse me.
Mookie's here. Says, morning, everyone. Mookie, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing okay.
Good morning,
Beth is here. Says, morning, friends. Oh, insert shimmy. Oh, absolutely. I will do that. Look, pretty much anytime you put like stage directions inside parentheses, I might have to do them. Dee said, morning, everyone. Ear hustling while I feed the kitties as usual. Good on you for keeping those things alive. But Trey's here. Says, hi, all. Absolutely. Jen's here. Says, good Monday morning, y'all. Kelly Keith is here. Says, good morning. Gail's here. Says, good morning, Autumn and Richard.
Good morning, all.
Sylvia's here. Says, hello, WAC fam. Happy Monday, everybody. No, I think it is. Is it lower than normal?
I felt it drop there.
No, that's because your heavy elbow weight is pushing it down. The hydraulics aren't what they used to be. Aurelda is here. Says, good morning, everyone. Healthy days to you all. Absolutely. I will take a healthy day. He said, wake up. I know, right? That's what I need to do. Nicole said, good morning. I know. He said, you're late. I was here on time.
Morning.
I was reading. This was one of those times where I was reading the comments and I was like, oh, I should start the live. Not to mention right before the live, I kicked over my bottle of water. So it was completely full. So from here to here is knocked on the ground. So it was kind of an emergency. I had to clean that up.
Like it was a setup. The way you said that, make it seem like it was on purpose.
No, it was not. It was definitely on accident. Brian's here. Says, great morning, y'all. Glad you're here, Brian. Mary T's here. Says, good morning, WAC fam. Absolutely. Looking through the comments.
My mother would say there's a cat on the line.
No, Latanya said, good morning, WAC fam. You're right. Oh, hi. There's not a cat on the line. You guys, if I was trying to drink less, I would have poured it out in the sink. I would not have kicked it over. There's no part of me that would ever have created a mess to get out of drinking something, right?
I believe it.
Yeah, he said, massively excited for our mandatory meaty Monday dinner tonight of Wagyu ribeyes and over easy fried duck eggs.
I don't think you like over easy.
I don't like
eggs.
Wagyu ribeyes either. So, I mean, I'm so excited for you guys. Like, I'm so excited for you. Like, woo! Susan's here. Says, good morning. Gigi's here. Says, good morning, everyone.
You don't like eggs. You don't like eggs two ways.
Scrambled and fried.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
And like hard fried, you know? Like,
I know.
Yeah, like no runny anything. Nope. Jerry's here. Says, good morning. Happy Monday.
Even though that makes the perfect burger.
No. Holly said, morning all. Ear hustling today. I'm glad you're here, Holly. Absolutely. Ew, no. JJ's here. It says, good morning, everybody. Dr. Wise is in. Says, good morning, WAC fam. So glad that you're here. Mookie said, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Only 6 weeks to go.
See, there you go.
Prayers and positivity for this upcoming, exciting, and life-changing time for you.
Where are we going?
Still, nope. She is going to have a baby.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lady bone.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought that was a heart for a second when like somebody holding it.
No, that is her holding a baby.
That's so sweet.
No. CC's here. I mean, for you, yes, okay. Absolutely. CC said, how are you doing? Autumn and Richard, doing great. Thank you. Triple J is here. Says, good morning, dog. Hey, I signed off a Clubhouse before you came. If you were in there, happy birthday, dog. Today's Triple J's birthday.
Nice.
Say happy
Jonathan
birthday,
Jerome
everyone.
Johnson.
So
Amazing.
Gina said, Autumn and Richard, you always cheer me up. Okay, good. Good to know, because I'm like, oh, we loud. We can like.
Photo too. Nice.
Oh no, Brownie said, morning, I'm homesick. What's wrong with the wax fam today? We're all over the place. Maitreya said, I made Scotch eggs. I don't know what that is.
I think that's when you have an egg and put it in meat. You have a whole egg and you wrap it in meat.
And then like it hard boils.
Or something, then you cook it. No, you don't hard boil it. I think you cook it or like
with the shell?
No, you take the shell out. It's a hard-boiled egg.
Oh, it's already hard-boiled.
Yes. Oh. And then you put it encased in meat. Then you cook it again.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like something I would eat. B-Sweet said, good morning, everyone.
That's not a Scotch egg, somebody tell me.
Nah, I don't know what is, Jesus.
I think I remember.
Triple J said, nice sweater swag. Don't do that to him. No, do not encourage him. So. Oh, my God. Rhonda said, I'm on that carnivore train with y'all. Yes. So Carnivore Reset, today is day 2. Funnily enough, it is the first eating day for me. So even though yesterday was first Carnivore Reset day, I didn't eat anything. So that was pretty good. What I can say is, and so what I mean by didn't eat anything was not my usual. I do like have 50 calories of stuff, right? Yes. So it was not my usual pickles. And then sometimes I have a diet soda. Sometimes I have some Powerade, something like that. Mm-hmm. I only have water. First of all, I'm only having water this entire week.
That's a part of your challenge.
Yeah, because most of the drinks that I drink are sweet drinks. But I had I had a serving of beef jerky, so it was technically carnivore. You know, so I am eating today, and I'm very excited about that. I'm having a bacon and cheese omelet, which I'm really excited about. Nice. And then I'm having burgers and brats. So bacon, cheeseburger. Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited. That's what I'm going to eat Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. So I am excited about that.
What kind of cheese?
Cheddar.
Oh, nice.
Give me the sharpest cheddar you can find.
From the block?
Yeah, I'm just going to shred it. Because,
shred it?
Yeah, because there was a part of me that was just like, I always had to like get sliced cheese because that's what you're so used to. But what I realized, for me, shredded cheese actually works better. I like putting the shredded cheese in the microwave, melting it on top of the burger.
That melts better.
That works better.
Sliced.
Yeah.
I will agree there.
Chris said, hey there, Miriam and I both at the office early today, had to drive together because we're flying on an aeroplane today. What is that, Minnesota, you guys mentioned, for like an impromptu or secret trip? Either way, I'm so excited.
Secret trip.
Good luck, you guys. Nice. Hoofnit is here. Says, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad you're here this morning.
Hoofnit in the house.
Yes. Krista's here. Says, good morning. He said Krista. The runny yolk make for an excellent sauce on top of the steak.
Heath, don't even.
It's typically a sin to scramble a duck egg. That might be a sin, hence why I would never have a duck egg. So there's that. So
does not know how to eat egg.
No.
Eggs are so
happy 43rd, Triple J. Absolutely looking good today. Phyllis is here. Says good morning, Wax Fam. Hi, Phyllis. Eggs. You're right. I don't like any. I literally only like eggs the way that, or like in a quiche, or like baked. But that really is just like a baked scramble.
That's just like a pie.
Yeah, exactly. Dana said, good morning, Wax Fam. Happy Monday. Today, my 20th anniversary. We are high school sweethearts and still going strong. That's amazing, Dana. That's so beautiful.
That's it's like we're almost there, baby.
No, we're not. No, we're not. It's not. So
it's around the corner.
Absolutely not. Maitreya said, I raised mine. They're almost out of here. You right. Get them out and keep them out. That is it.
What's that?
Children. Although if you're at your life where you're just about to welcome them into the world, congratulations. What a joy they are. I've heard.
Swing there on both sides.
Kelly said, good morning. Yes, absolutely.
They are the spice of life.
Let's see. Jen says, do you consider homemade Greek yogurt as carnivore? I'm counting it, but wanted to hear others' consensus.
Interesting.
What is yogurt made out of? Just like milk and enzymes, right?
I think so.
So milk is an animal product, and I would throw like enzymes and cultures in with herbs and spices. Herbs, spices, enzymes, and cultures. So for me,
sounds great to me.
That would be carnivore, as long as you don't like add any sweetener or anything to it. But like, Greek yogurt is just so tangy for me. So like, Kelly Rex said, "Oh, cool, I'm on Facebook and not YouTube." Yes, you are. And we're glad to have you wherever you're tuning in from today. We are glad to have you.
Good morning, Kelly.
Absolutely so
wonderful Monday morning.
Brianna said, "How cute was the video of Joe surprising his mom?" It was very cute, but it was also very like. She was like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "That would have been me," or "What are you doing here?" sort of thing. I was like, "Yes." I didn't know it was a surprise. Everyone knew they were driving up there. Was it just us? Or did he know that like my mom's probably not going to watch Autumn's live, so nobody will know. But I was like, "Oh, it was a surprise." Yeah, that's amazing. Yes, exactly. Joe Ray said Richard looks preppy with that sweater. Hello, Carlton. I know, right? He literally just put that on like 5 seconds before we went live. So I didn't really realize he put it on till I looked at him in the camera and I was like, wait a minute, when did you put that on? When did you put that on? When did you put that on?
Super cute.
Matrey said, okay, scotch it. Soft boiled, wrapped in sausage, breaded, so pork rind dust, and then fried. I air fried. The egg is supposed to stay soft boiled, but they always get hard boiled. Okay, so like when you cut it open, it's supposed to be runny. I can't do it.
So it's basically supposed to have the egg like just hard enough.
No. Robin Dunnigan said, "Good morning, fresh new week." You're right. It's a new chance to get it right. Yes. Chris said, "Miriam and I just sat down, looked through all the events coming up to decide what we're going to. Omaha, yes. San Diego, Ketopalooza, nope. Oh, low carb San Diego, yes. Interesting. See, that's what I want my life to be. I've realized I just want to make things.
Go to those 3 events?
No. Like my like dream life that I'm manifesting into the universe is like producing like content and products and resources for the keto community, simply to finance my ability to travel to all of these events every year. Like I want to be at KetoCon every year. I want to be at once low carb Salt Lake. Is that what you guys do? Wherever you guys are, I want to be at that. I want to go to California and to Texas and to Las Vegas. If there's one in New York, hello, like I just want to be able to travel to different events all year long.
All right.
And sometimes with my husband, sometimes not. You know.
Wait, what?
Well, it didn't seem like you were too excited about it. So, I mean, you can either, get right or get left. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's my goal in life. And so that is,
wonderful life, though.
It is wonderful. Plus, and then like one non-keto event vacation a year, maybe 1 or 2, right? Because and one of those being international. So I got travel goals. Sheila said, "Good morning, Autumn, Richard, and all my WAC fam." Hi, Sheila. I'm glad that you're here. He said our original plan was to also make Scotch eggs. We used to get them all the time at Texas Renaissance Festival, but we got such a good deal on Wagyu, so we went that route. I was going to ask, I was like, "Oh, this is a fancy night. The Wagyu on sale." So, Mary T said, "Went with a big old ribeye last night." That sounds good to you, for you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed that.
That sounds amazing for everybody.
Chris said there are 4 keto events within 2 weeks. Yeah, it is a lot. Like, and I really think that I like how they're all over the place in the country. That way, like different pockets of the country can get together. Because sometimes, like for people on the East, it's really difficult to get out West, and then vice versa, right? And then even for people on both ends, it's sometimes it's difficult to get to Tejas. Like it can be a lot. So, I like how they're everywhere.
I mean, there's 2 sides to every coin. So even that lifestyle is very taxing on your equilibrium and because you're going to always get off planes and get on planes. Yeah. And sleep patterns is going to get out of whack. It's going to be extra hard to stay on a diet.
It is a lot. That's the toughest part for me. Traveling is not being able to plan ahead. Gail said, "I love extra sharp cheddar." Me too. The sharper, the better. The cheddar. Let's
grass ain't always greener.
Nicole said joining on the Cardi train as well this week. This coming Sunday is Greek Easter, so lots of eating. That sounds good. I wonder why the dates are different. But hey, I'm all here for it. What are traditional like Greek Easter foods? I would love to know.
I'm assuming tzatziki sauce.
No, just the condiment.
There's a bucket of it.
Stacy's here. Says morning. Hi, Stacy. Glad you are here.
I know. What a wonderful Monday morning.
Absolutely. Maitreya said pilot on the burger on the Blackstone covered with the dome and it melts. Yes, and gets a nice crispy cheese skirt. Exactly.
What's that?
The shredded cheese.
Oh, yeah.
It does. It does make
shredded cheese just melts easier.
Yes, cheese skirt
across everything.
Miriam's here. Says, "Hey, beautiful people. Hey to you. How are you doing?"
Sliced cheese need domes.
Yes, absolutely.
Depending on the thickness of the cheese.
Brianna said, "Heath, do you dress up for Renaissance fairs?" I would bet you do. I would love that. What's the point of going if you're not going to dress up? Just to get the big turkey leg? Absolutely not.
Yes,
no, you have to go do the whole thing.
I will wear the Burger King hats and I will call it a day.
The Burger King. No. Laura's here. Says, "Good morning from Laura from Southern California." Hi, Laura. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, Sheila says my oldest grandson turns 15 on Sunday. OMG. I know they're turning into humans. Linda said, "Good morning, Whack Fam." Hi, Linda. Glad that you are here. So
Monday morning all.
Yes. Absolutely. He said, "Thank you too for alerting me that Watch on Keto's live." I know, right? Better 10 minutes late than never is all I'm saying.
I just want to say that. You just reaffirmed what I was saying.
Absolutely. Joyce said, "Then you would not like how my dad did fried egg on a bun and then break the yolk, runny yolk sandwich." Nope. No.
Anything that changes the egg from one of those two things,
yes.
If it's not scrambled or hard fried.
No. Rhonda said, "I just made the 2 Crazy Ketos yogurt. I'm draining it now. I'm adding stevia. I'm doing Richard's My Way, Carnivore My Way." Absolutely. That's the beautiful thing.
And less stress on the mind.
Less stress on the mind. Christy's here. Says, "I'm on day 1 of the Carnivore Reset. Here we go." Yes, absolutely. Cece said, "Did the intro music play?" Yes, it did. Absolutely. It 100% did. Kathy's here. Says, "Hola, Wax Familia. It's just another manic Monday." But the rest of that says, "I wish it was Sunday." But yes, it is a song. It is a manic Monday. So
see, I remember stuff.
Sheila said, "Show your love." You know I love when you do that, Sheila. Thank you so much. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Brianna says, "Some carnivores are super strict. No spices, garlic, or anything." No, thank you. Yeah, that is not the carnivore that I'm doing this week. Yes. Mine is simply like no sweetener carnivore. Because if we're honest, I don't really eat a lot of nuts, anyway. I don't really eat a lot of vegetables anyway. Like, it was mainly the sweet treats and the sweet drinks. So specifically, I'm looking to cut out sweeteners this week. But like, if you have fruit a lot, if you have avocado a lot, if you have nuts a lot, like that could be for you to cut out as well. Yeah. But I'm not doing like super strict like that. Yeah.
I was like, just do whatever put you in the best mind space.
Exactly. Laura said, "I'm having my root beer keto chow. It's my favorite." Absolutely. I'm so glad that you figured out what your favorite is.
Paradigm breaker. Root beer is your
Mary
favorite.
said, maybe we can get you to Keto Conference in Seattle. I live literally on the British Columbia-Washington border. Cool. If they have one in Seattle, I would love to go to the Pacific Northwest.
Ship you up there.
Absolutely. So Gina said, "Cute nails. Did we get to see the new hair?" Are you talking to me? I got no new hair right now. My hair is old hair. I'm actually getting it done today. I'm just getting it washed. No, I'm getting it recolored in 2 weeks. But this is Amber. Oh no, this is a stranger. I don't answer for strangers. No. I painted my nails and they look horrible at this point. Painting my nails used to stop me from chewing them, but it didn't this time. So yes. It stopped me from chewing them, but it didn't stop me from picking at them.
Color is very tasty.
Yeah, it's not. That's the whole thing. Portia said, "Hello, Whack Fam." Hello.
Good morning, Portia.
My next hair color. So in the first week of May, I'm getting the color redone, and we're basically just utilizing the very last of this rainbow hair color. Yes. So, like, there's going to be some blue, there's going to be some green, there's going to be some teal and purple. Exactly. Just to use it up, right? And then I'm going to keep that for about 3 to 4 months, and then I will switch it. I think I'm going, like I said, with the flame colors this time, like red, orange, yellow, like a fire sort of situation. So that'll be sometime during my birthday. Aurelia said, "Travel, tax write-off for your business." Yes, it is. but you still got to pay for it. So
yeah, I know, right?
We were, what's that episode? Yes, of Schitt's Creek we were watching where David ordered all this stuff for the shop and his dad was like, where'd you get the money for this? And he was like, it's a write-off. He's like, but no, like, how do you pay for it? Like, we don't have to pay for it. It's a write-off. And he's like, what do you think that means? Exactly. So that I know still, yes, even though they will, deduct a reasonable expense for your business, it's still an expense. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Like, all the goofy.
I'm all the goofy. Mm-hmm. Yes,
mm-hmm.
I'd actually
my wife
probably am.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Matreya said, I'm just super happy there's Louisville. Not too far. I don't have to organize it and smaller than the game cons. Yes, exactly.
See, there you go.
I love Louisville. It is such a great, excellent, like centrally located place. Don't forget, I put in the description of this video, virtual tickets to Keto Palooza are still available. You can get those as of right now. The in-person event is sold out, due to COVID restrictions. Mm-hmm. But, if you purchase a virtual ticket, if there does become an in-person ticket available, you are on the first on the waiting list. So it's still going to be very, very great. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. And I am excited to, have it get bigger and bigger each year.
Yes.
So.
See, look at that.
Yes.
So perfect.
Susan said, I'll be at the Omaha event, no travel required. I know, right? Isn't it dope? Like if you live in Austin, Texas or San Diego, where you're like, I just get to drive down to wherever that thing is happening. I mean, that's kind of how it is with Keto Palooza. I just get to drive to the hotel where it's happening. It's because I'm throwing it. Yeah, exactly. Mom is here, says, this is the day that the Lord hath made. Greetings and salutations. Whack fam a sham. Yes, ma'am.
You read that. I don't even try.
Well, once I start reading, I can't stop. Like I have to finish the entire, the complete thought. But I do regret it when I do that.
Oh my goodness.
Jen said, I actually really enjoy Greek yogurt plain when it's homemade from the store. Not so much. I don't add anything to it. Well, then go for it.
It's much like your mayonnaise.
Exactly.
Stuff that's just simple ingredients. If you know what you do what you know.
Yes. And it's cheaper. You can make it taste however you would like. So
that's also true.
Chris said our poor children, they wanted sour cream with their taco meat, and I told them to use up the plain yogurt first so it wouldn't go bad. You can't interchange those. Yeah.
That would definitely be a meat.
Nicole said a whole roasted lamb cooked on the spit, crispy skin, and all. Richard is right with the tzatziki. Lots of other meats and seafood, salad, as well as coffee. All the coffee stuff, which we will not be eating. I know, right? But that sounds amazing. A whole roasted lamb? What? That is amazing.
Yeah.
But Trey said, I tried the strictly meat and salt. I was so miserable. People who can do that, mad props. I agree. Like, that's not
just for carnivore.
Yeah, like some people who can do that, good for you. I will never be that person, and I have no desire to be that person.
I'd have to have such a variety of meats.
Debbie's here, says, morning
all the textures.
No matter what meat it is, I still want more seasoning than just salt. Like, it would have to be no pepper, just salt. What? Yeah, meat and salt.
What a weird person is it?
So, Mary said, when I go for a walk, I can have one foot in British Columbia and the other in Washington. Is there like a big line on the ground? Like, is there at least a sign that says you are now in the United States? Oh, yeah. How does that work? That's amazing.
I would think it would be like a chasm.
Exactly.
A canal.
Something you have to hop over. Is there any way for you to know the difference? Yeah. So,
because I wonder, you can just like push somebody on one side, and would that be assault on the other?
Oh my gosh!
Like, get out of the way.
International crime, exactly. He said, I need to get my monk costume redone. After all the weight loss, it swallows me now. You dress up as a monk. I love it. That is absolutely amazing. So,
well, now I can like double as a parachute, just like jumping off a roof.
That is so funny.
Catch yourself. All day.
Cece said, Autumn, I love the red you used to rock as well. Maybe I could do that this summer for our birthday. I mean, yeah, I'm getting more, because that red that I used to have was just out of the box from the store. I did that myself at home, sort of thing. But this one, I'm going to let my hairdresser like actually get it together. So
beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually
I love all your
variety. Really mean.
I love your variety.
Matreya said the homemade yogurt definitely subs for sour cream. Okay, I mean, look, I've never made homemade yogurt, so I wouldn't know, but absolutely not.
I mean, when you're a kid and you're hungry.
You hungry, you gonna eat, or you're just not gonna use the sour cream.
I said for me, it would just be dry tacos. I just be like, oh.
Mary said, no line, no fence, just a little side. What? I love that. That's hilarious.
That's like hopscotch to be in two different places.
Yeah, that's what Chris said. Yeah, homemade yogurt can absolutely sub for sour cream. I don't know. So, I mean, I could see it, but I think it would. It's one of those things where if I mentally knew what it was, it would just be too difficult for me.
You could taste the tang.
Yeah, like, and the texture might be like a little different. And I'd be like, well, this isn't working.
But also, you're an adult who can actually get up and get your own.
Get my own sour cream. Exactly.
You're a child, and it's like, you get.
Tanya's here, says, good day. What's good, Whack Fam? What's good is that
dry taco.
I'm eating carnivore this week and not having any sweet treats. So that just means I get to save them for next week.
Yay.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I still have all them keto bars that I bought. They were delicious. But so do you know what I'm kind of like, not concerned, but I was just like, thinking about was that.
What is that, my wife?
So this past weekend was supposed to be the yard sale, right? And it fell on Saturday, which is the eating day.
Yes.
But we had to cancel it because of the rain. So now I got moved to this Saturday. This Saturday is a fasting day for me. So like I won't be able to eat at the yard sale, which, you know, all the meats that my granny is having you grill up, I was preparing to eat at the yard sale. So I was just
might have to just move it again.
Yeah, let's move it to next week so I can have an eating day, you know? But I will tell you this, I am really enjoying true alternate day fasting, even though that means that on certain weeks I eat on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and other weeks it means I eat Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like I really love the alternating, the true alternate day fasting. So,
look at you.
Yeah, so that's good. This morning, I did not have a good workout at all. I hopped on the bike. I tried to practicar mi español hoy for the first time in so long, and it was muy mal. Like it was really bad. Like because I've tried to practice it on my bike, which I was just thinking maybe riding and doing too much all at the same time. But like normally I don't get anything wrong, but this time I was getting like all the answers wrong, and I literally just stopped. I was like, well, that's enough Espanol today. Like I was like, this isn't making me feel good about myself. So I'm gonna have to try another time, right? So I just rode my bike, but even then I hopped off after like an hour. I was supposed to ride for an hour and a half, but I just wasn't feeling it. I hopped off Clubhouse this morning. I was just like, I just want to sit down because something is like not working. So sometimes we just need a rest, I guess. I haven't taken a rest day in over a week. Even I think Saturday was supposed to be my rest day, but me and Mom went walking, which was really fun. Something I did yesterday, which I'm so excited about, is that I started reading. So my business coach has tasked me with reading 15 minutes a day, which I was like, So right now I'm reading The One Thing. It's the same as every other book. All it talks about is how jack of all trades, master of none. The reason people aren't super successful is because they chase all these different things and they end up being only quasi-successful at all the different things at best. Whereas if you would just focus in on your one thing, that's where you would find all the success. So, you know, it's just a lesson I've heard so many times, and I'm really still working on doing that myself. So.
Sweet.
Yes.
Because you learning stuff about
Yes. Cece said Saturdays are my rest days. Yeah, I was supposed to rest, but I just wanted to go walking. Mom said, Autumn, this Saturday is the Kentucky Derby. Yes, it is also the Kentucky Derby. That means nothing to me. Like, you know, in terms of.
I just don't know what's going to happen.
Is the track open? I just don't even know. Debbie said that's a good book. Yeah, I mean. I can already tell from the first 10 pages, like exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's like 20%.
Yes. Chris said, I'm going to take off, catch you on Wednesday. And then I just saw where he said, I'm back. Well, I'm glad you're here. Like a bad haircut. Absolutely not. That's funny. Let's see. Rhonda said making yogurt is like washing clothes. You put the milk and clothes, a couple of tablespoons of culture and detergent in the Instant Pot wash machine, and the equipment does all the work. When you put it like that, but then you have to strain it. Like, is that the dryer? Is that the part of it?
Making the yogurt not taste. I'm getting the soapy.
I'm associating with something else. I don't like it. So.
Yeah, like wash it.
No, that's pretty funny. I mean, yes, I can understand where the machine would do the majority of the work, but you also don't you need a lot of the ingredient. Like you need like a gallon of milk or something like that. You know, like I don't know a lot about it. And yogurt is just not something I need in my everyday life.
I was just going to say that I just don't eat enough yogurt to warrant
to care about how it's made. But I've really, as I was eating the Tillamook beef jerky today, I was really thinking like, what would it take to make jerky? Like, I think I'm going to look into
purchasing of meat.
Yes.
And then the dehydration of said meat.
Yes. So, but I'm thinking like, how could I do I want to do that? Like, that would be exciting to think about.
Meat slicer first. That would be the first thing.
Mary T said, I'm retired. Every day is my rest day. That's pretty funny. Chris said, the colander style yogurt strainers make it insanely easy. I mean, look, I bet I would enjoy it if I gave it a shot. One of those things. I don't know if I would give it a shot.
Eat yogurt or Greek yogurt?
Has to have been a couple of years. Like, because I've never made it before. Yes. So it would have to be the last time I bought it, which would be a couple of years.
I mean, did you remember liking it?
I think at one point I don't think I've ever bought plain yogurt, but you remember like when Too Good yogurt came out, I was just like, I'll give that a try. Even though I never really super liked yogurt to begin with. Yogurt was one of those things that I had to develop a taste for. And then for some reason my taste would sour for it, pun intended, like after 3 months, and I'd have yogurt for 3 months and then I'd be like, I don't want this anymore. And then I wouldn't have it for like 6 months. Yeah, exactly. And then sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm in the mood for this. And then other times I'll be like, nope,
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't, Lord. Gail said, Joe and Rachel have very simple homemade yogurt recipe on their website. They just posted a second, even easier recipe a week or so ago. Wow.
Like, how you easier than easy?
Chris said the plain yogurt with a bunch of skinny syrup and a little keto cereal. That sounds good. So
there you go. So it's like parfait yogurt.
Jen said, but store-bought plain is more sour than homemade. Okay, see, that's something to think about because like the sourness is something that I really can't get with.
Or like sour creamy.
Yes.
Like parfait.
So for everyone that's doing the Carnivore Reset this week, like what sort of meals are you having? As you've heard, like I'm only having the same meal 3 days, and it's going to be in the morning I have my cheese snacks, my Cello Wisps, and my jerky. And then for my first meal, I'm having a bacon and cheese omelet. And then for my second meal, I'm having one burger, a couple of brats, like really 1 2/3 brats, because I have 5 brats to eat over 3 days. So 1 2/3 brats. No, just 5 brats to eat.
Enough at all.
That's not a lot. And then bacon and cheese. And then for my dessert or for my end snack, I'm having moon cheese. Yeah. So that is all that I'm having this week. And then lots of water. So I'm thirsty. I'm drinking some water.
I'm just having leftover chili that I made last week. I still think I can get 2 more days out of that. Then I'll go to my steaks. Make me one of my New York strips.
You do have steaks, don't you?
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Yes, I do.
Maitreya said, I don't like Too Good or Ratio yogurt. Yuck. I never bought the Ratio, even though I saw when that was out, I was just like,
I've never had it.
I've never had it.
Well, the Too Good or the Ratio?
Yes. Jen said, I also just got the one-on-one flavors to try for the homemade version for my kids instead of buying them those YoPlay tubes.
000 was one-on-one?
One-on-one.
Nice.
Yeah. Or ooh flavors, but that's what it stands for. Chris said, look at Autumn, I'm caught up on the comments. I know, right? It's easy to scroll past when all y'all doing is talking to each other in the comments. I'm like, I'm not in on y'all's conversations. Absolutely not. D said, I wish we had Too Good yogurt and Good Culture cottage cheese over here. I don't know how y'all get all the yogurt so low in carbs. Exactly. It's trickery. That's all it is, trickery. Oh my gosh. Jerry Van West is here. It says, hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. Whenever you arrive, Jerry Van West, it's when you were supposed to have arrived. So I'm so glad that you are here.
You are just on a roll right now. I am so enamored with my wife.
Chris said Miriam and I are getting wings today. Won't need to eat until Tuesday afternoon. Makes travel easy. Yeah, that is kind of how I am too.
What?
Like just eating once, like OMAD.
Okay, so they're fasting today, but they're getting the wing.
Yeah, like or so maybe they're eating today and then they don't need to eat till tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that's usually
definitely wouldn't do wings.
No, you're right. Since going keto, I have noticed, really my mindset around needing to eat in general, of course, has changed. So one of the things, one of the parts that I look forward to along with travel is like travel eating, like travel snacks. And I'm not talking about eating at different restaurants. I'm talking about like going to the airport, like
the worst kind of
getting all the snacks.
I'm going to like the restaurants in the locale.
No, exactly. I'm talking about like I love eating like on the plane. Like I love getting all the snacks and stuff like that.
You can do that in like any waiting room in America.
But it's fun because you associate it with the travel, right?
Like vending machines.
I know, right? Or convenience store. Yeah, so
I love going to the actual restaurants in these cities and
that's one thing when I travel and stay keto, the best thing for me to do is just to not eat on a travel day. So
don't go near vending machines.
Yeah, or just not eat at all because it's just I associate them so closely together. Whereas because here's my thing. Whether or not I'm taking 4 Snickers bars or 4 Quest bars,
yes,
I'm eating all 4 of them bars before we get on the plane.
You're not rolling them down.
And
you go.
Really, travel snacks are airport snacks for me. They're gate snacks because I never make it onto the plane because I eat them all, right? So I can't even travel with keto snacks because I'm just going to eat them all in the same way, right? I'm just saying. So it's just the best thing for me to do is to not eat it at all.
No, for me, I'm just like, all right, I'll just, go hang out. Maybe there'll be some chewing though.
Yeah, exactly. Jen says, I'm having ground beef and a little butter for lunch and a small steak for dinner today. That sounds amazing.
Wait, a little butter for lunch?
No, ground beef and a little butter.
Oh, okay. I was like, just butter? Man, what kind of diet is this? I never heard just the
Mom
butter.
said, I watched Joe and Rachel's road trip to visit his mother. They surprised her. It was super sweet. Yes, we talked about that. It was super sweet. Yes. Oh, Linda said, I have tri-tip today. I don't know what that means, but it sounds delicious. And what are all the differences?
It's just about the cut.
Nicole said beef short ribs, burgers, and Italian sausage. And 1 lone ribeye for this week.
About where you cut the cut is on the cow.
I love it, but they all look the same to me. Do they not? Cece said turkey burgers today. Sounds great. Sheila said, I love chili. I replaced beans with celery and radishes. So good. That does sound good. So Mary T says, got me a freezer full of grass-finished beef, farm pork, locally made sausages, and a whole bunch of eggs in the fridge. Yes, let the Carnivore Reset begin. That sounds amazing. Yeah. We have a whole bunch of eggs in the fridge that I'm excited to use up this week as well. Rhonda said steaks, pork chops, ribs, and meat and egg fajitas. Ooh, sounds delicious. Yogurt, keto chow. My way. I was going to say keto chow, but still, my way is better than no way. Exactly. You're right about that. You're right. He said lunches, cheeseburgers, dinners. Ooh, is salmon tacos with pig shots. Wednesday is pig shots. I still don't know what.
I don't even know. I only want to go there.
Thursday is roast beef on giant keto chow drop biscuits, and Friday is stuffed pork loin trio. Wow. What are these things, Heath? That's amazing.
Wednesday sounds suspicious.
Yes. Chris said, FYI, Too Crazy Keto on the Couch will be up at noon Eastern today. That's a little later than normal, right? Yeah, something, or maybe 10:30. D said, so jealous that you guys have grilled chicken bucket at KFC over there. I'm not eating grilled chicken, like just grilled fast food.
A whole bucket of
I don't eat grilled like Chick-fil-A.
But you don't eat anything bone in.
It's on a bone, but still Chick-fil-A has some little nuggets. I'm not eating them sad grilled nugget pellets. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I need some. Yeah,
B Sweet said chicken and beef burgers with bacon and cheese and some steaks. Ooh, that sounds good. So absolutely.
Yeah, grilled. Yeah, well, if you just grill it.
Chris said we usually fly in the morning, so we just fast all day. Today is weird because we're flying out at 4 p.m. Interesting. You're gonna land late. So
the dual fasting.
That is
kind of very interesting. I do the holy. What do you call it when I space it out? Don't eat that much.
Intermittent fasting.
Yes.
Jerry Van West says, great quote this morning. I failed more times than I've succeeded. Failure is part of the process. You have to lose your fear of failure. Preach from the great philosopher Steve Harvey. Just keep trying and you will find success. That's all it comes down to. Absolutely.
My thing is always I was astonished by, I think it was Abraham Lincoln or something, like this career arc was so rife with failure until it was like, wow.
Debbie said, can you eat egg, which is on Carnivore? You know, I was thinking for me, like a relaxed carnivore, that would work because you remember the egg with the bun, the sandwich,
thing?
where or like the crepini egg thins, those would count for me, just depending
on 2 eggs and put it on a sausage patty.
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, Ladybug says Sam's Club pulled pork. Oh, that is so good. With some Primal Kitchen barbecue. Back to lurking. You just comment whenever you want. We're so glad that you're here. So, Mary T said, I used to make it my mission on road trips to hit every country bakery. Yeah, it's hard to drive by. My favorite.
Ding, ding, ding.
So now I bring my own. Yeah,
exactly. What you do.
Okay, he says, I actually, for realsies, got to go. Have to get on a phone call. Well, we're so glad that you were here for the time that you were able to be.
Oh, wonderful. Christopher.
Oh my God. He said, bring me the whole cow. I'll carve off what I want, ride the rest home. Absolutely not.
That's a good agreement you got.
Absolutely not.
It's a nice teamwork.
Yeah. See, Phyllis said carnivore sounding good. All these food comments. Yeah, that's really what I want people to, that's what I wanted people to realize is like carnivore is amazing and delicious, and there's so much variety if that's what you require, So like there's so many ways to do carnivore and be successful.
You don't even know what a tri-tip is.
I don't even know what a tri-tip is. So yes. Okay, he says pig shots. Thick slices of sausage wrapped in bacon, stuffed with cream cheese or goat cheese, topped with pickled jalapenos. Usually I smoke them, but this time I'll use the air fryer. Do you have a recipe for that? Because that sounds delicious.
I mean, pig shots, though.
Chris said, and I'm back. They weren't there, so we left a message. That is so funny.
We're going to have to get on you have to go naming our recipes.
It sounds good, but like I would not know that's what that was, by the way.
Describe that in a better way.
Oh, that's so amazing. Okay, you guys.
Herb crusted
sausage. Yeah, like bacon wrapped sausage, cream cheese bombs. I don't know. Yes. But you guys, we're going to go ahead and get off here today. Like I said, I have to go to the shop. I have lots to do. Stop. Why don't you do that? Like always,
I literally just remember.
When I get 20 minutes in, like
you say you cut.
When I get somebody be like, Autumn, get the weight board. Because I always forget. And then my husband like always passive aggressively touches the weight board to remind me that like, oh, you have to talk about your weight. No, you were just teetering it on your hand. I always
Somebody
forget.
Get this woman a Quest bar.
Not this week. Okay, so yesterday I fasted. I stepped on the scale this morning. 190.4. That's a loss of 2.8. That's really good. I am wholeheartedly expecting. Can you hold this, sweetie? Mm-hmm. I'm wholeheartedly expecting to get into the 180s this week, like eating carnivore and just sticking to my plan for all the days in a row, right? So that's exciting. We'll talk to you on Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you then. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.